Hello, hello, hello. This is a message from the universe for anyone out there. I asked for a message for my TikTok peeps, and we got Fehu reversed. Now, Fehu is the rune of possessions, and when it's reversed, we have to look very closely at ourselves. We have to be very accountable. You have so many flamingos here. This is my new deck, y'all. The flamingos are swords, swords of truth. So the overall energy for this reading is the sword of truth, a message of truth, and going to calmer waters by acknowledging that truth. The obstacle in this is the Two of Swords, and it's really about this space of a crossroads and choosing what you want to believe. I didn't flip over these, but this is how we overcome this obstacle. The Four of Peppermills and the the Five of Oysters, which is the Four of Wands and the Five of Pentacles reversed. Four of Wands is stability. It's about seeing the foundation, building the foundation, leaning on the foundation, family, friends, yourself, however you see that. Five of Oysters is Five of Pentacles. Upright, it talks about feeling left out in the cold. But when it's reversed, it speaks about leaning on this foundation of love. You have to be fully honest with yourself as you sit in this energy of loss, as you sit in an energy of feeling like everything is slipping away. And it's those blunt truths that we give ourselves that can take us into that next space. The next card that we pulled is something you don't know that will help you. The Magician. The most cliche thing to say is you have all the tools you need, and yet that is exactly what is going on here. It is literally a space of you have all the knowledge as far as yourself, and you are the only one who has the ability to step into the next space. And the outcome of this, an overall possible outcome, we have the 10 of Swords, 10 of Flamingos, which is the end of a painful cycle. Some people look at this and say, oh, it's about being in so much pain, but it's about the end of that painful cycle. And the overall energy on the bottom of the deck was the Death card, death and rebirth. This entire reading is about feeling loss and the way that we react to it, the way that we move through the loss, the way that we choose to look at the things that we think are lacking in our lives determines the outcome. And by leaning on our own strength and stability of family and friends, or of that love within ourselves, by recognizing that we are not alone, and by leaning into our own divine connection, we are able to end a painful cycle and have rebirth. I'm so glad to be back, y'all. You are beloved, you matter, and you are so loved.